guys! Welcome to my channel. My name is Alina and this is Silicon Valley Life. If you watch this video, then you probably dream of changing your life for the better and going to America. The easiest way to do it, in my opinion, is to fill out an application form to participate in the green card lottery at least once a year. Of course, the chance to win is small, but there is a chance. I personally saw a bunch of examples even here in the insanely expensive California. And if you win, you can immigrate to the United States very easy, as well as transport the whole family here. Most importantly, this is absolutely legal. This year, the lottery for 2021 started on October 2nd and applications will end on November 5th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Therefore, you have 7 whole days to fill out the form, so if you are seriously thinking about immigrating to America and want to fill out the form right now, this video is for you. Let's do it! First, let's prepare the right photo. The requirements for photos on the Green Card Lottery are quite simple. You can find them on the official website for the lottery. I will leave a link with the requirements for photos in the description below. Perhaps the most difficult requirements is that the photo must have a resolution of 600 by 600 pixels, so let's resize your photo. By the way, a change to photo size was introduced this year. Previously, the allowable size of the photo was only 600 pixels. Now it is extended to 1200. In other words, any photo in the range of 600 to 1200 pixels will be accepted. Even if you are not a pro in Photoshop, there is an online photo editor to help you. I will also leave a link to it in the description below. I will let you know right away, this is not advertising and I do not cooperate with this site in any way. My goal is to show you how to apply for the Green Card Lottery quickly and correctly. I myself use this online editor because it is simple to use. To edit a photo, let's go to the site online-photoshop.ru. You can choose absolutely any online editor, the instructions will be identical. Here you will need to click on Enable Flash Player, Allow. Next you will need to select a digital photo file on your computer. To do this, open the Download Image tab from the Computer tab or select File, then Open Image. Select a photo. Here I have a fresh photo that I took for the Schengen. Next, click Image, Canvas Size. First, I need to crop the photo around the edges so that only my face and shoulders remain. Then fit it in pixels. Keep in mind that I take photos by eye, but I just know how all my photos look on American visas. Therefore, please read the requirements for the photo and apply them to your specific circumstances. The best option would be to find a company that takes passport photos and have your picture taken professionally. After all, the chance to win a green card is at stake. So look, I have a photo with the right parameters now. Open the image size. Be careful not to open the canvas size. Change your number here to 600, 800 or 1200 pixels. Put a check mark next to Save Aspect Ratio and click the Yes button. And then save the photo to the computer. Now your photo for the lottery is ready. Do not forget that the photo must be you, no older than 6 months. If you win, you don't want to worry about having your interview refused because of something as silly as an old photo. Now let's move on to filling out the form. First, open the website www.dvlottery.state.gov. Be careful, this domain is the only official website of the US State Department. If the site is asking for money to fill out the questionnaire, this is a scam. Do not get fooled. Check the domain name one more time, right here. Also, it is not worth the money to pay an agency to fill out the form for you. First, you would need to give them your personal information, and who knows for what purposes this information could be used in the future. Second, they have to tell you the number of your application. Some unscrupulous companies may require money from you, more money than you plan to pay, to give you the number. Others may simply lose it and you don't want to risk a real chance to get to America. We will now complete the questionnaire in 5 minutes, absolutely free of charge. So we are on the DV Lottery website. To fill out the form, go down and click on the green Begin Entry button. We enter a verification code to show the system that you are not a robot. Click the Submit button. Here the first part of our profile opens immediately. Do not be afraid that everything is in English. The form is actually very simple. Here we enter our last name, first name and middle name. Choose your gender, mine is female. Enter the date of birth. Do not forget that at the beginning we write the month and then the day, because in America in all documents it is indicated the opposite, first month, then day. In Europe and Russia it is first the day, then the month. In the States it is the other way around. Next, indicate the city where you were born. Indicate the country where you were born. I was born in Belarus, indicate Belarus. Here you indicate the country for which you are entering the lottery. That is, you must indicate whether you are filling out the questionnaire according to the same country in which you were born. If yes, then mark yes here. If you have the citizenship of some other country and that is reflected on your passport, then mark no and choose the appropriate country. Here we enter the information from your passport. Enter the surname, name and middle name as shown in your passport. Then passport number, the expiration date of the passport. Do not forget that first we indicate the month, then the day and year. Next, indicate the country in which your passport was issued. The passport exemption. If you have a valid passport, this item does not concern you. You only need to enter information here if there is a special reason that you do not need to enter your passport information. Then you need to upload your photo. We have already edited the photo together. Here there is also a reference with instructions and example photos. But since we have already edited the photo and we have a finished photo, we just select it on the computer. Done. Moving on. Here we indicate our address. We skip this part. Here we write the street and the house number. I indicate my home address. Here I indicate the city where they can send correspondence to me. Then region, next zip code, and once again the country for which I am entering the lottery. Next, indicate the country in which you currently reside. For example, you may be from Russia but live in Europe, or you are from Sri Lanka but live in Dubai or elsewhere. The phone number field is your choice. I will explain. The word optional means that you can enter a phone number, but you can also choose not to. We did the same thing here in the earlier address field, which we left empty. Email. Enter an email address where you would like to receive information if you are a winner of the lottery. Confirm email. Moving on. What is the highest level of education you have achieved? Yeah, we need to choose what kind of education we have. I have a university degree. Here you are told that you must have at least a high school education in order to participate in the lottery. Here you indicate your status. Either you are married, or you are single, or you are divorced. Maybe you are a widower. This is also an option. If you are married, then most likely you will be asked to provide information about your spouse. Here you indicate how many children you have, and if you have children, you will probably be asked to enter information about them here. Click Continue. In the new window, we verify the data that we entered in the questionnaire. Check that everything is correct. Your surname, name, middle name, date of birth. Please check your passport number again carefully so that you are not accused of lying while you are in the interview. Yeah, everything is the same, as well as the expiration date. So, the country that issued the passport, photo received, your home address, email and phone number. So here is my university degree, unmarried, have no children. Okay, great. This means that we have completed the form. If we entered everything correctly, then just click the Submit button. This means that you send information. If you have any corrections, then you can simply click on the Go Back to Part 1 link and you will be prompted to change the incorrect data. And then you can return to the Submit button again. Everything is ready. If you see a green success sign, it means you did it. Be sure to save the confirmation number, for example, take a photo or screenshot. Here you can also press the print button and print the information. With this, our application form is complete and the application is sent. Once again, make sure to write down your application number on a piece of paper and save it in a secure place. This number will come in handy in May next year when you will check the results of the lottery. I hope you enjoyed this video, so be sure to like and subscribe to the channel Silicon Valley Life. And if you have friends who also dream of living in America but don't know where to start, send them this video or share the link on social networks. I also want to give you fairly simple but practical advice. If you are thinking about how to go to the United States in the future, start learning English. Do not put this off until tomorrow. Start learning now a little bit, but every day. You can start from the website EnglishOnlineClub.com. There are articles on different topics and useful materials for pronunciation. You can also download more than 1,000 novels and textbooks in the original English, and all for free without any registration. And if you already have some skills in spoken English, you can sign up for classes in English with a teacher. I will also leave a link to them in the description below. They are inexpensive, but they work quite efficiently. Believe me, here in the United States, English will be very useful for you. Also, if you have any questions related to America, feel free to ask them in the comments. I will try to answer them. That's all I have for now. I wish you good luck with the lottery. I'm Alina and this is Silicon Valley Life. See you in the new videos. Bye bye.